Everybody happy?
Yes, Chef.
Good. Now, I cannot think of two people more qualified to help me judge this challenge. John Shook and Vinny Totolo. Please welcome.
How are you, Chef?
Welcome back.
Thanks for having us.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Chef John and Vinny from Animal were actually judges on season 14.
Describe the dish, please.
It's an Asian-inspired alligator curry.
That was the best dish of the day.
Wow.
Good job, Michelle.
Wow.
They've gone on and opened two more restaurants, Son of a Gun and Trois Mecs. Right, let's start off with the Battle of the Boar. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
Chef Ramsay, John Shook, and Vinny Totolo will judge all the dishes of each protein, and then we'll pick a winner for each round.
So I have a walnut-crusted wild boar loin, some southern-style braised collard greens with Brussels and bacon.
How'd that taste?
I actually really love the crust. The meat and the collard greens go beautifully together.
I think the dish plays really strong.
Season's nice.
Thank you. My southern charm's bringing it home. Chefs can taste that south in his mouth, baby.
It's now the moment of truth for Manda's boar chop with apple and fennel.
Could you tell us how you cooked the piece of meat, please?
I seared it and basted it and then put it in the oven. And then last minute I sliced it and I just gave it a quick sear.
You put it back in the pan after you cut it.
Yes, I did.
It really hurts the overall dish.
Oh dear.
Next up is Millie's rosemary marinated boar loin with deep fried Brussels sprouts and bacon jam.
This one just feels like it's a little bit undercooked.
To me, the Brussels sprouts are a little greasy.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, just doesn't work.
Right, Jennifer.
With Van seemingly still in the driver's seat, Jennifer is the red team's last hope to win this round with her home-style boar dish.
Chefs, I was trying to think pork chops and applesauce.
I like the thought process on
I
it.
do too.
I think the herbs are very nice with the dish. The apples played nicely with the boar chop.
Jennifer, love what you did with the apples. Spot on.
Thank you, Chef.
Gents, so the winner of the boar dish belongs to the blue team or the red team?
For me, I would pick Van.
Blue.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. I pulled out the W, baby.
Blue team, out the gate strong. Next up, Venison, please. Let's go.
With the men taking the first round, the spotlight shifts to Nick, who has the blue team's only venison dish.
What you have is a warm spice roasted venison with a butternut squash puree.
John, does it taste as good as it looks?
It actually does.
Nice dish.
It tastes exceptional.
Thank you, Chef.
Next,
Right. Dana.
we'll try to top Nick's dish with her roast venison, yam, and pear puree.
Vinny, how was that for you?
I felt like the meat could have used a little more seasoning.
Yep.
Next time, I would just put less meat.
Yeah, venison that thick, you know, it doesn't deliver its best texture.
Yeah.
After Dana's disappointing showing, it's up to Elise and her venison with yam puree to keep the red team alive.
This is no ordinary challenge. I'm not paying attention to how the blue team's doing. It's like Michelle came for me, so now it's my mission to outdo her every single time.
I love the confidence in not slicing the meat.
Thank you.
So hopefully you know your temperatures, and when I cut in there, it's nice and perfect.
Face.
It's round 2 of judging in today's Game Meat Challenge.
I love the confidence in not slicing the meat.
Thank you.
And with the men winning the first round, it's come down to Elise's venison dish to prevent a blue team win, at least for now.
So hopefully you know your temperatures, and when I cut in there, it's nice and perfect.
Face.
It's cooked perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With this dish, it really feels like you let the star of the show be the star of the show.
Thank you.
Hands down, the best dish by Elise.
I think Elise actually has had the best dish.
Elise, great job.
My life.
Michelle, I told you yesterday, boo-boo, that moving forward, I'm going to be at infinity speed. You better keep up.
This is it. We're tied at 1-1, and it's all down to the Battle of the Elk, please. Let's go.
Wow. So it's basically coming down to my dish and Benjamin's dish for our team. My fingers are crossed. Hope that my plan to follow Benjamin was the right decision.
Barbie, please describe your dish.
I have pan-roasted elk with chili braised bok choy.
Interesting.
The cook is actually nice on the piece of meat.
It's tender, delicious, and it's seasoned beautifully. Solid effort.
Thank you, chefs.
Up next is Benjamin with his juniper marinated elk loin.
I think it's a little bit under-seasoned.
I think it's kind of flat. It needs a little bit of spice.
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Ben is usually one of the strong ones in these competitions, so for him not to do good, it's like, we might win this round.
Next up is Michelle
Enjoy.
with her pan-seared elk with chickpea puree.
I think the meat was a little bit dry.
That's a great shame.
Michelle's meat is dry like jerky. In the inside, I'm laughing because she'd be walking around with her nose up in the air talking about she better than everybody.
The final dish is Robin's elk with chimichurri sauce.
Vinny, how's that, sir?
It's simple, it's nice. It has some nice acidity to it.
Thank you, chef.
I love chimichurri.
Yeah, did a bit of a wow. Chimichurri, great idea, by the way.
Good job.
I think
Gents, tough one, this one. Which one would you eliminate?
Michelle.
You'd go for Michelle. Vinny?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. So we come down to the top two, which is Barbie and Robin.
Come on, Barbie. Never thought I'd be saying that.
Gents, top dish. Is it between Barbie or Robin?
The winner of this challenge, I think Robin.
I think I would have to go with Robin as well.
Blue team, congratulations.
Thank you, chef. Woo! Out of 4 dishes, my dish was the best.
Robin, well done.
Yes, Robin.
That's right, girl.
Thank you, chef.
Good to see you, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thanks for having
Take
us.
care. Thanks, John.
Good job, Robin.